Guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. Over 95 million people are under heat related warnings and advisory from the Mississippi Valley to the Northeast today through Thursday. Please share the video. Please prepare spiritually, physically, and mentally. With over 95 million people under heat related warnings and advisory from the Mississippi Valley to the Northeast, it's crucial to prioritize heat safety during the ongoing heat dome event. All right, so we're gonna get to all this here, guys, and this week is gonna be brutal. It's gonna be hot, and please make sure you have tons of water. Make sure that you help your neighbors, the elderly. Make sure that your animals are inside the house. It's going to be really hot. It's going to be brutal. And meteorologists are sounding the alarm here. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2. Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Your support is what keeps us on air. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. So here are some crucial heat safety measures. Number 1, stay hydrated. Drink plenty of fluids, especially water or sports drinks, to replenish electrolytes even if you don't feel thirsty. Number 2, seek cool places. Spend as much time as possible in air-conditioned environments. If you lack air conditioning, seek out public cooling centers, libraries, or malls. All right, so next one is minimize sun exposure. Avoid prolonged periods outdoors, particularly during the hottest parts of the day, 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you must be outside, seek shade, wear wide-brimmed hats, and use sunscreen. I don't know, guys. I think 10:30 p.m. is still kind of, it's decent. But once it hits 12, like 11 or 12, all the way to like 6, that's like brutal. It's like, you're walking towards a brick wall. Wear appropriate clothing. See, back in the days, I used to wear sweats, like sweatpants and like a white beater or something. But again, make sure you don't wear like dark clothes. I mean, again, I got the hoodie. I mean, the workout. This is like sweat here. This is not cotton material. But sweat is really good. Sweatpants and, like a white t-shirt. All right, so it says here wear appropriate clothing and opt for loose fitting, lightweight, and light colored clothing to reflect sunlight and allow for air circulation. Limit strenuous activities. Reschedule demanding tasks or exercise to cooler parts of the day, such as early morning or evening. Check on vulnerable individuals. Regularly check on elderly individuals, young ones, pregnant women, and those with pre-existing health condition who are more susceptible to heat-related illness. I don't know why they say people. Okay, so I again, just pregnant women. That's it. All right, so never leave young ones or pet in a vehicle. I just read this news article yesterday. This lady, she left her young one in a car, and I think it was in New York, to go watch a movie at the movie theater. She left the young one in the car. Unbelievable. To go watch a movie at the movie theaters. What's wrong with people nowadays? What's wrong with anybody that gets caught doing this? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but your young ones should be taken away from you, and you should serve at least some time in jail. I mean, come on. That's like intended, you don't, again, you know how hot it is inside a vehicle? That's mostly like metal. All right, so and the sun is hitting that thing, it gets hot. Oh, it gets hot. Shame on those who leave their young ones or pets. I mean, well, get the window cracked. I don't care, man. Take your young ones and pet out of it, man. Unbelievable. If Lewis was the president, ooh, It says here, recognizing heat-related illnesses. Heat cramps. Symptoms include muscle pains or spasms, often in the abdomen, arms, or legs. Rest in a cool place, hydrate with water or a sports drink, and gently stretch affected muscles. Heat exhaustion, characterized by heavy sweating, pale or flushed skin, nausea, dizziness, weakness, headache, and possible fainting. Move to a cool place, loosen clothing, apply cool clothes to the skin, and sip water slowly. Seek medical attention if vomiting occurs or symptoms worsen or persist for over an hour. Heat stroke. Once again, this is a serious emergency. Symptoms include a high body temperatures, 104 or higher, hot and dry or damp skin, confusion or altered mental status, slurred speech, a fast and strong pulse, and potentially seizure or loss of consciousness. Once again, call the 911 immediately and begin cooling the person while awaiting medical assistance. It is important to stay informed about weather forecasts and alerts in your area according to ready.gov. The National Weather Service offers a heat risk forecast tool to help anticipate temperatures that may be harmful to your health. These are very important information here. All right, very important information. So we're gonna get to this one here, right? So this is coming out from the the Weather Prediction Center, the National Weather Service. They putting out this information here, okay? So please share the video. Again, thank you so much for your support. July 23rd, 2025 through Friday, July 25th, 2025. Over 95 million people are under heat-related warnings and advisory from the Mississippi Valley to the northeast today through Thursday. Heavy rains, flash flooding, and severe weather possible from the northern and central plains into the upper Mississippi Valley and upper Great Lakes. Heavy rains and flash flooding also possible from the southeast across much of Florida and into the central Gulf Coast. Now, I did post videos. I've been posting these very important videos for the last few days and urging millions out there. I know millions of people don't watch my video. If only the platform would just share it, it'd be a different ballgame. But again, for those who watched it, prepare yourself. Get your stuff ready spiritually, physically, mentally. Prep with Jesus Christ. Get ready. Again, it's very important to, prepare spiritually also. The remainder of the week features a strengthening heat dome over the Mississippi Valley today that gradually builds east towards the East Coast by week's end. A combination of mid-upper 90s for high temperatures and humid conditions are a recipe for oppressive heat index that range between 100 and 115 Fahrenheit for many areas along and just east of the Mississippi River today. The record heat in parts of these regions are also expected, with the bulk of the record warmth coming via the overnight/morning lows as temperatures drop only into the mid-upper 70s. The National Weather Service heat risk product depicts major impact and even localized extreme impact from as far south as the central Gulf Coast to as far north as northern Wisconsin. By Thursday, the footprint of searing heat moves east into the Great Lakes and northeast. Numerous heat-related warnings and advisory are in place today across the Mississippi Valley, with heat advisory also out for Thursday in parts of the Great Lakes and northeast. WPC continues to carry out key messages for this ongoing heat wave. All right, so they're really putting out this very important news here, and I've seen a picture, and just the map of the US, and you wouldn't believe how brutal it looks. It's just very, very disturbing picture. It just goes to tell you that people need to start preparing. Hmm. Give me a second here. Give me a second here, guys. I'm sorry. I kind of lost track here. I actually apologize. Hmm. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I think I lost track on this one. Just give me 1 second here. It happens to many of us. So I did read this part. I did read. Yep, I got to all this. All right, so okay, yep, I read all this here. Okay, so it's this area here. Okay, so as the heat ridge orients itself over the Mississippi Valley today, copious amounts of moisture over the southern plains will stream northward into the Midwest. Today, this moisture source will be directed at a approaching frontal boundary and trigger widespread showers and storms from the central Rockies to the northern Great Lakes. There are slight risks issued from both the Weather Prediction Center and Storm Prediction Center as widespread. Storm across the Midwest pose a threat for both flash flooding and severe weather today. By Thursday, the flash flood threat shifts south from the Central Rockies on east to the Great Lakes. The WPC has issued a slight risk, a threat level 2 out of 4, for flash flooding from central Kansas to the western shore of Lake Michigan. Even I'm really hot in here, guys. Look at this, it's sweat and everything. So I have this separate room. I have a 4-bedroom house. This one here is like an extra one, and this is like a sunroom. All right, this is where people just come and hang out and put plants. I decided to take this because again the lighting is just incredible. But man, there's no AC. The AC here is broken. So I have to get one of those AC units, like the ones that, again, it's like the one that doesn't go to the window. It's the one that it's like you put like place in the corner and just plug it in, and then the air. I gotta get one of those because boy, oh boy, it's like a steam bath here. So I do have a fan, so the fan does work out. All right, so it says here the further south, a low pressure system drifting west along the Gulf Coast will utilize tropical moisture to produce torrential downpours across portion of the southeast. The heaviest rainfall will likely occur along the central Gulf Coast and across much of Florida through Thursday. WPC has issued a marginal risk for much of the southeast, given the potential for localized flash flooding through Thursday. Now, in the west, temperatures will largely be on the unseasonably cool side thanks to a meandering cut of upper low meandering of the California coast through Thursday night. Now, I heard San Francisco is nice, the temperature is beautiful. It's like kind of, again, I heard it was cold, and there was a map, a US map. Everything was red except for San Francisco. It showed blue. It means cold. And I'm like, man, I wish I was there. So the upper low will also act as a trigger for showers and thunderstorms in parts of Northern California on Thursday, particularly in the Shasta and Sierra Nevada mountain ranges. WPC has introduced a marginal risk threat level 1 out of 4 for Thursday due to the potential for localized flash flooding near burn scars and along complex terrain in these mountains ranges. Aside from the locally heavy thunderstorm in northern California, mostly dry conditions are anticipated in the desert southwest, the Pacific Northwest, and along the I-95 corridor from the central Virginia to southern New England. Man. And that's all the information coming out from the... Whoops. Give me a second here, guys. Something just happened. Something just happened here. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. Give me a second. Yeah, something just happened there. I gotta fix the OBS. But again, that's what's going on right now. This is coming out from the National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center. So please prepare yourself and get ready. It's gonna get hot. Drink tons of water, and power outages possibly gonna happen on when it's hot, really hot. Everybody's using the air conditioning, and then you got the power grid is just too much work and then shuts down. So again, you have Tesla. They taking up all the juice. AC's blasting. It's really hot, and again, it's very important that people have a backup generator just in case. Anyway, guys, please be safe out there. 95 million, that's the number, and I will keep you updated when it comes to these summer heat and flash flood. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us a letter, it's a prayer request, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.